Um, One other thing, if you could, I would be really appreciative if you could watch the videos from beginning to end. It really helps the YouTube algorithm for me to show up on your recommended videos, along with YouTube pushing my videos to other people to see my channel so that I can grow a little bit. Right now I think I'm at 32 subscribers, which is amazing to me. Ideally I would like to maybe hit 100. That's my goal right now. I'm not expecting like massive numbers, but it would be great if I could hit 100 soon. Obviously not tomorrow, but definitely soon. So definitely hit the subscribe and like, and definitely comment, because I do read every single comment, and I do try my best to respond to every single comment that is put on every single one of my videos, because I like interacting with you guys. So yes, so until tomorrow, if you could watch the video from beginning to end, I really appreciate it. Thank you again. Hey everybody, this is Nicole. Sorry I was not able to film yesterday. I was having some issues with my phone because I do everything as far as filming goes on my phone. I don't like doing it on my iPad just because it's like so big, and I don't like seeing my face like massive. I really need to invest in maybe a camera that isn't necessarily super expensive. I know I got a couple of suggestions for one of my subscribers. So if any of you have any suggestions on some good but inexpensive cameras that I could purchase, that would be great, so that I can take a look and see if I can invest in something that I can use to film on, rather than having it on my phone and eat up every ounce of memory on my phone. So because like I have to like delete crap off of my phone, other than like say like pictures and stuff like that. So today we're going to do a couple of things. One of the things we're going to do is an unboxing of some Happy Mail that I got from a subscriber, and then something that I kind of want to get a little bit of participation from you guys for items that I plan on putting in my Etsy shop. So first off, as you can see, I'm wearing these are I think in one of my other videos I had discussed that this is like another thing that I really like to do, is collect faux fur ears. And these ones are I really love Alice in Wonderland, or Alice in Underland. Alice in Underland is kind of the darker side of Alice in Wonderland. It is not in any way associated with Disney. It's very much very dark, and I guess you could say violent, but it's a lot of fun. There's actually I think it's a PS2 game that's out there for it. It's called Alice Madness Returns, and I've played it a couple of times and beat it, and I love the game. I love the aesthetics. It's a lot of fun. It still incorporates kind of the storyline with the Cheshire Cat, the Mad Hatter, the hair, the tea parties, and then of course, I don't know if a lot of you know about her Vorpal sword and stuff like that. So that's what this is based. These were custom ears that I had, made for me. I have a lot of friends who this is like their career. They make a lot. I mean, a lot of money making these things, because just like with crocheting or knitting, it's a skill that you have to learn that takes years and years and years to learn. So one of my friends who actually lives in the UK, she made these for me as custom ears. And as you can see, it's blue. And Alice, of course, her dress is blue. So what can I say? It's blue. So first off, we're gonna do the unboxing of the box that I got from the subscriber, and so you can see what she sent me. So I gotta just kind of move things around here, because as you know, I do my filming on my kitchen table, because we're limited in space. So I actually I want to get a different ring light. There's a ring light that I've been eyeing on Amazon, and I cannot bring myself to buy it because it's $69, and I have a really hard time with things like that. But yet I can like spend a whole bunch of money on yarn. I think it's because I know that I'm gonna like make something with it and then give it away. And I think so for me to be able to, like, in my mind, is like buying the light is something that I'm not going to per se make something with and then give it away. So that's the reason why I have a hard time buying it. So like I'll go on Amazon and I'll buy things for my family because I know, okay, I'm buying it because I'm going to be giving it to them. So I love buying things and then giving it to like my kids or my husband or whatever it is. Like for example, like, you know, like I think for my husband, my wedding anniversary, he didn't get me anything, which is fine. It's not a big deal. But I did get him something, and he's like, "Well, I didn't get you anything." And I'm like, "It's not a big deal." But I was okay with spending the money and then giving it to him, because that's just who I am. It's about like buying stuff or making things and then giving it to somebody, because it makes me feel good to see them, to see them smile, to know that it makes them feel good, and that's a part of the make of myself, despite my upbringing. And so and then yesterday I also visited my mom, and even though my relationship with my mother isn't exactly the greatest because of I dealt with a lot of trauma when it came to with my parents and the upbringing that I had. There was a lot of trauma, and so even though there was a lot of trauma, she's still my mom, and so I will still go and visit her. I don't necessarily have a lot of contact with her on a day-to-day basis because she lives on the other side of the island. It's usually about a half an hour drive to her house. For some of you, that might not seem like a big deal, but we do live on an island. So usually with traffic, it takes about a half an hour, 45 minutes to get to her house. But my sister also lives, they just built a new house, and so she lives upstairs. So she, she's got 3 boys, and then so I wanted to give my boys the chance to hang out with their cousins and play for a while. And I didn't mean to spend the amount of time that I did, because doing things like that tend to take a lot of energy out of me. So by the time that we got home, and I made dinner, and I'm like, okay, I wanted to film what I wanted to film. I just couldn't. I was too exhausted. And even now, I'm still I'm exhausted. So we're doing this today. So anyway, enough with the chit chat and me blabbering. This subscriber was really generous. She sent me a bunch of yarn, and I believe it's from Kramer Yarn. Let me just double check. I know that she had said where the yarn is from. Let me see if I can double check, because she did tell me where it's from. So hold on one second. Yes, it is from Kramer. So yes, I was lucky enough to become friends with this particular subscriber, that she felt that I was worthy enough to send this to me. So thank you to this person. It's greatly appreciated, because I know that I can make really great use of it. And it's also in my favorite color, blue. So I'm gonna show you what she sent me. So she sent me 4 of these, and I don't mind the smell of wool. Some of you may not like it, and of course some of you may be allergic to it. So just so you're aware, Kramer does, I think they only use wool or maybe wool blends. So if you're allergic, don't order from them, because obviously I don't want you to get an allergic reaction. So I will probably keep it in the box that this came in, so that it doesn't touch any of the other yarns that I have. If I do decide to make anything with it and then put it in my Etsy shop. So this is the first, she sent me 4 balls, and this is a lovely turquoise, and it's got this gorgeous turquoise halo, and I can definitely smell the wool smell, and it doesn't bother me at all. And this is definitely a fine weight, and I definitely can use this and pair it with another yarn that she sent me. So she sent me 4. And then the next one she sent me, it looks like 5 of this color. And this one I think is a 4-weight, and I think would go well with this. I think this would be nice as maybe a shawl for maybe warmer weather, maybe something, or maybe a poncho that I could do, like maybe a granny square stitch poncho for my family that lives in Iowa. I think my sister-in-law would probably really like it. And so she sent me 5 of these, and I would I guess I could call this more of a maybe this is more of a baby blue, and then maybe this is turquoise. So this is definitely a gorgeous, another gorgeous color of blue. She sent me 5 skeins of this. Okay, and then she sent me, it looks like 6 skeins of this particular color. This is a darker navy color. This again looks like a 4-weight, and this would also complement together with this as well. I think would again work well with a even I really love the shell stitch, doing maybe a shell stitch poncho or a shawl, or some sort of pullover. So she sent me 5 of these, I believe. Yeah, it looks like 5. So I've got 5 of these. And then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me just double check. I have to count, sorry. Make sure I didn't miss anything. So it looks like she sent me 5 of these. Oops, let me see, hold on, looks like that's stuck. Okay, so let me wind this up here. So this looks like a deeper, like jewel toned blue, and maybe this is a 4 or a 5 weight. I'm really not that great with gauging weights of yarn. Bago de Crochet does have a really great video on how to tell the different weights of yarns. I have watched it a couple of times to kind of educate myself on how to purchase yarn from shops on what I need or what I would like, so that I know what I can and cannot work with. So that's what she sent me. So she sent me, it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it looks like, actually this one she sent me, it looks like 6 of these, so that's 11, and then so then there's another 4, 5, so that's 11, that's 15. And sorry, math is not my strong point. I sucked at math. I think I got like a C- in math. 15. So it looks like she sent me 19 skeins of yarn in all different shades of blue, which are all gorgeous, which I can definitely put to great use to. And I will definitely be putting them in my stash, because, and then of course, obviously, I really need to get a move on making those Christmas gifts, because I want to, as I said, make some shawls, ponchos, hats, those kinds of things for my relatives on the mainland, just because, obviously it takes a little bit more time to get things up there. So I'm hoping to get those particular items done in a timely manner. So, okay, so the second part of the video is something that I want to discuss as far as my resin items. I know that a lot of you enjoy my Let's Craft segments, and I obviously hope to incorporate the crocheting part of it. I don't knit, but I do crochet. But for now, we're going to kind of stick with resin until I feel more confident with myself to be able to do crocheting on camera with you guys. I am more than happy to share with you finished items that I've done, and then when I get to that point. So what I want to do is so first off, my son kind of gave me this idea. Is he had asked me if I would be willing to make him a tray that is this tray, and he's already picked out his colors, and so what I would like to do as kind of a subscriber input to make it a little more fun and make it a little more interactive is for you, my subscribers, to pick colors, whether it's alcohol, ink, or mica powders, and what you would like to see together. And then I can do, and then you can say, I would like to have these colors put together as alcohol ink, and I would like to have you do contrasting or complementary glitter. And then I will do a petri dish if it's alcohol ink, And then if it's mica powders, of course, you can pick the colors. I have a variety of colors, all the colors under the rainbow. I think I've got like 48 different colors of mica powders, and then 24 colors of alcohol ink. So you can think of it, I probably got it. So you can put in the comments today what you would like to see. I'm going to do 3 of these trays. One of them is going to be for my son. And then I will make 3 of these trays, and I'm going to make 1 jar. You tell me the colors you would like to see, alcohol ink or mica. If you want glitter, no glitter. And if you pick, and then I will then combine, Petri dish or the mica as I see fit. And then the next day, which would be, let's see, today's Tuesday. So then on Thursday, I will unmold it, and then you can see what your choice, depending on who, I pick, you can see how it came out. And then what I will do after so many segments of the Let's Craft segments, I am going to put them in my Etsy shop. And you, if it's the item or the colors that you picked, if you want to, you can buy them. Or if somebody else decides to buy them, you can buy said item. And then I want it to be kind of like a fun, interactive thing that I don't necessarily see any other YouTubers do. So if you could, in the comments, do that for me. Pick the colors. If you want to do Petri dish with alcohol ink, or if you want to do mica powders, if you want to do glitter, and then complementary contrast, and then I will kind of throw it all together, and then we will unmold it together on camera, and then you can see what it came out to. And then maybe in a couple of weeks, I will open up the Etsy shop, or you can reach out to me via my email, which is in my description box below, and you can reach out to me, and you can purchase said item, which will then help me continue supporting this particular channel, because resin obviously isn't cheap, because I'm starting to run low on resin, and so I will need to eventually buy more resin, because I usually buy my resin by the gallon. So again, pick out alcohol ink, number 1, or mica powders, what colors you would like, glitter or no glitter, and then I will make it for you on camera, and then the next day when we unmold it, you can see what it looks like. And then when I have enough, or I feel that that's enough, I will open up an Etsy shop, and then you can decide if you or anybody else would like to buy it. So I think that's something different than what any of the YouTubers are doing out there. And then last but not least, please don't forget that I do still have a giveaway going. It is running until August 2nd. And then I will be drawing for it. I'll put the link to that video. And you can, obviously, with that particular video, please watch from beginning to end so you know how to enter the giveaway, because at the end of the video it will tell you how to enter the giveaway, because obviously I love giving back. And then so that's all I have for today. And oh, one other thing, I do apologize for Sunday. The kind of like emotion that kind of overflowed on Sunday was completely unexpected. That's not necessarily something that I normally like to do. It was a little bit on the embarrassing side, so I apologize for that. But in any case, yes, if you want to do that, if you want to participate, please do. You don't have to. Either way, I'm going to do a Let's Craft session tomorrow. And please do subscribe, like, and then I do have Instagram. You can follow me there. And then I have a lot more unboxings to do, and a lot more to share with you in the coming days and weeks. So I'm hoping to do the resin pour tomorrow, and then on Thursday I'll do the unmolding, and then I also plan on doing an unboxing of a couple of things on Thursday too. So until tomorrow, I'll see you then. Bye-bye.